Hello guys! Hey, wow, my voice cracked because I'm going through puberty. But hi kitty call, I know it's been a month, maybe like 2 months since I last uploaded to this channel. This is gonna be an unedited video smoke session. So like grab your blunts, your bongs, your pieces, whatever it is that you use. Go ahead and grab that and let's toke. Is it let's toke? That's what's, okay. Disclaimer that I'm going to be saying all the time, that I always say on my main channel. I'm 24, I live in the state of California. It's legal recreationally, it's legal medicinally. I am beyond above the can't even talk, oh my god. Ha. You're gonna notice that I cough and I have baby lungs. But if you're subscribed to my kitty call channel, you already know baby lungs. But yeah, so what I'm doing is legal. Hi. So besides that, because I know there are people's favorite thing is to like not clock me, but like people's favorite thing is to, I guess, catch me slipping, I guess, but I digress. This video is something that I want to incorporate onto the kitty call channel because, as you guys know, the reason why I haven't been able to go live and I haven't gone live in a while is because a couple months ago YouTube put a strike on this channel. Now that strike is getting lifted. I mean, strikes get lifted after 3 months, and before my birthday is when the strike is going to be lifted. So before my birthday, like right around that, I should be able to start live streaming again on the kitty call channel, on this channel, and I will be live streaming multiple times throughout the week again. I can't wait. I miss you guys. But in the meantime, what I want to do, because I've been stressing out trying to figure out what I wanted to put on this channel, and I thought to myself, I always smoke with you guys, so why don't I just have like long smoke sessions? I don't, like, this is the kitty call channel. This is like we talk on this channel, and I'm not gonna like go out of my way to like get ready with me or anything extra like that. Play date? I have a play date with someone tonight? Yes, I do. I got a text message from a client. We have a play date today. Like a virtual play date, which I'm excited about. But besides that, I decided that I'm just gonna like throughout the week upload our smoke session so I could just talk to you guys. And yeah, I was probably going on some tangent. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot. Hi, my name's Cassie, and I forget things. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your new year. Happy 2019. I know it's cliche to say new year, new me, but I feel like with people making fun of new year, new me, at least people that I've seen, I guess, not. This whole new year, new me, personally speaking, I think that's a beautiful concept. Because technically speaking, you would have a new year, new me at any point in time. New point, like you can start new year, new me in May, June, July. It's just a point. It's a new year. Well, it's not really a new year, but like it's a new year, a new version of yourself in that year. So like the year's not new, but it's a new version of yourself. So you don't necessarily have to wait for like the first or like the beginning of a new year for you to make any change. But I feel like it's a wonderful starting place. Personally, for me, I would have issues of like, this is too much, or I have so much I need to do, what am I going to do, when should I do this? Having those self-doubt, the fear because of time, because time is such a fleeting concept. Having the start of the year as a point to start, having that as your starting line, or the beginning line, the beginning point, is a wonderful place, a wonderful goal to have, not a goal, but a wonderful place to start setting your goals. There's nothing wrong with having New Year's resolutions. People like to shit on having New Year's resolutions. Fuck that. Have as many as you want. I think the issue is when you place so much pressure on completing the New Year's resolutions. because New Year's resolutions should just be goals that you're trying to hit, you're trying to attain. They're not anything more special than any other regular goals. It's just that it's the start of the year. And realistically speaking, you can have goals every year. Like, let me not expose myself. I have 2 notebooks here. This was sent to me by Julie, lipstick plug, Vivi, part of the kitty call Elevator. This is filled to the brim with, you can't see, hold on, poetry, a lot of poetry, a lot of poetry, a lot of poetry. This is filled to the brim with so much fucking poetry. Literally, well, well, you could already see. You can see. I'm sorry about the brightness. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I love to write all the time. But besides the poetry, pledge to my Patreon. Link in description. Pledge $3 a month. If at a minimum of $3 a month to gain access to my content. Every pledge counts, and you can get access to my artwork, my shitty artwork like that. But anyway, this is another notebook. This is like business-wise. It has a lot of important information in it. But I'm going to pull out a list for you to show you guys what I mean. I make goals for myself every single day. Here we go. Here's an example of a list. I make lists and goals for myself every single day. I try to, like my work days, because it helps me, it helps me to be more organized, and it helps me, if I feel like I have a million things to do, it makes me feel like I don't have as much to do. I don't feel as overwhelmed, I don't feel as overwhelmed, or I feel like when I don't write things down, or I don't write my goals down, or I don't have a clear objective, and I'll just think, oh, I have to do this, that, this, that, this. I'll do one thing, and maybe it'll take me an hour or two, but I'll feel like, oh shit, I need to focus on so many other things. There's so many other things that I need to do. This clutter, it organizes the clutter. It makes it feel like even if you only accomplished one thing, crossing that thing off of your list feels so good. So if you want to have a New Year's resolution, have a New Year's resolution. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself to complete it. And what I'm saying is, if you are not able, like say you said you want to lose weight, okay, for example, you clear one, because a lot of people in the beginning of the year, they want to have, like, by the summer or like spring break, they want to lose weight, which is fine. Don't feel asterisk, you're beautiful as you are. Don't feel like you have to fit a certain stereotype or a certain size to be beautiful. If you want to lose weight because you want it for yourself, you want to feel better when you look in the mirror, and it's healthy. Not what anyone else, not society, not even you yourself. Go for it, do you. But don't let anybody else, don't let anyone else try to dictate how much you should weigh. If it has nothing to do with your health, because not no one is a doctor, but 9 times of your friends aren't licensed health professionals. So calling someone obese when you yourself wouldn't even be able to give them a prescription or like diagnose them or give them like a healthy alternative because you aren't licensed. Like if you're a professional, fine, but still don't degrade. Like you don't have to degrade someone to tell them that they need to like lose a little bit of weight to be healthy because I want you to stay around longer. But you don't have to be small. No, you don't have to be small to be beautiful. No, everyone's beautiful in their own way. All that should matter at the end of the day is your health. I keep referencing health, but that's really what is most important. And your self-love for yourself, how you feel about yourself. But that long tangent aside, if you want to lose like 20 pounds or something, and you're not able to lose 20 pounds, maybe you only lose 5, maybe you don't lose as much weight. Give yourself a break, cut yourself some slack. You can lose weight at any time. Take the disappointment that you're feeling in yourself, rather than take that and beat yourself up with it, take that and use it as motivation. I feel like when we get losses or when we hit doors or roadblocks, we take that and we go, oh, I can't handle it. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. Oh, I suck. Blah, blah, blah. No. Use it as motivation and energy for you to try again, for you to overcome that, adversity. You know what I'm saying? Because we could all, you could literally manifest anything that you fucking want, anything that you want in this life, any career, as just please don't try to inherently harm anyone. I always stress that. Please live your best life, but you don't gotta hurt anybody in that process. Or at least not indirectly. But I digress. If you want something, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm smoking, but if you want something, you can get it. In 2019, resolution-wise, make your goals high. Aim them high. You want to move out? You want to save up, move out, don't have a job? But if you don't have a job, but you want to save up and move out, still, put it as a goal by 2020 or by 2021, 2022. You know, also, another tangent, you don't have to complete your goal within the same year. That's something else that people have, that's something else, like an idea in people's minds. I feel like that's very toxic, that can be very detrimental. You don't have to. You can set a goal like, I want to move out by summer 2021, but you could decide that now. Or I want to go backpacking through Europe, but not this summer, the following summer. You know what I'm saying? Future plans matter. I think it's really important for you to set goals for yourself, whether it's, you should have, to me personally, okay, I'm back. Hello. I survived. Sorry for looking at myself a lot, by the way, because I want to make sure, one, that I can see myself, and two, I have no makeup on, and yes, I'm confident. I have good I'm building my confidence. My confidence is at a really good level, but I get insecure because I feel like I look tired, so I'm just looking at myself, and yeah, so just insecure Cassie is a thing, okay? But we're all insecure. We're all human. Let me not say that we're all insecure, but insecurity is a normal emotion to feel. But back to what I was saying. You do not have to accomplish your goals or not within that same year. I think it's really important for you to set goals for yourself, whether it's 1 year, for the next 1 year, 2 years, 6 years, 4 years, 5, 10. Pick an increment of time and set goals for yourself. And even if you think it's totally unrealistic, one, it's bullshit. You think do you want to make $1 million? You want to be a millionaire? Then yeah, put that out in the universe. You're gonna be a millionaire. How are you gonna do that? You want to go to school for business so you can start your own business. Want to get into tech development. It makes me really sad that women only occupy a small percentage of the tech industry. So I feel like that should be something that a lot of us, from a female perspective, that we should dive into. But in general, do you want to go into nursing? Go into nursing. I have a friend, a childhood friend from my hometown. Well, I call childhood, from high school. I'm so proud of her. She's going to school for radiology, I believe, but she didn't go to school. She was going to school out of high school. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, so she was going to school after we graduated, but she dropped out. Like, she stopped going for a couple of years, and she went back. She put herself back in school, and I think it's been about 2 years now. I'm so fucking proud of her. And time, that's the thing, like, treat time not as a negative, but as a positive. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. No minute is guaranteed, so you should utilize every moment that you can. And when you set your New Year's resolutions, like I said, don't pressure yourself to complete it completely in 2019. Just focus on what is it that you want to accomplish for yourself. Have that conversation with yourself. And if you have a partner or kids, include them. Include that into your picture. If you're with someone and you can't Ooh, here's something. Here's a resolution for you. Leave the baggage in 2018 if you can't picture them with you in 2019, or if you're picturing them but they're on your cons list. If you make a pro or con list about what could potentially happen in 2019, then bruh, no, back up. Okay, did they cheat on you 10 times? Leave. Nothing negative on them. Maybe you'll get back together in the future. Maybe in a couple of years, they'll have changed as a person. But I do believe in second chances, but sometimes it's better, especially if it's harming you, your own life, your own growth, stunting your growth as a person, especially career-wise. Come on, please leave. 2019 is our year. It's the year of us. 2018 was such bullshit for so many of us. We lost so many people. We lost Pepine. We lost X. We lost Peep. A lot of us experienced hardship. A lot of us went through bullshit. A lot of us had a lot of doors slammed in our face in 2018. But when one door closes, a million others fucking open. That's so true. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Like mass murder or rape or shit like that. Yeah, no. You didn't deserve that. No. That's my favorite video. It's bullshit. Like but majority of the time everything happens for a reason. And even if it's like bullshit, like you getting kicked out, because like I've been kicked out, I've been homeless, blah 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 blah, etc etc. Say you lost your job, say you got fired, say you were broken up with, say friends left you, say you're the one that was cut off, say you're the friend that people left or like fucked over or did dirty or whatnot. Don't see it as a fuck that, life is horrible, bad things happen to me, because that's what I did for so long with my life. People ask me sometimes, like, how can you be so positive? Or, like, why aren't you more angry? Why don't you do more? Why don't you, like, when people, like, do shit to you or when you get angry, like, why? It's because, like, I recognize that I'm human. And that whatever bad event happened, I had 9 times out of 10, I had some play in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at fault. I'm not perfect. I can't crucify someone and try to play a saint when I'm not a saint. You know what I mean? And, oh no, don't lose the train of thought, Cassie, no. Okay. Look, okay. Saint. Not one. Nope. Well, I've realized that with a lot of issues that happened in my life, that I was the source, that I was the problem. Even though I got fucked over, I was the problem. Like, I would recognize that I'm getting fucked over while I'm getting fucked over, and I would let myself get fucked over. You know that tiny voice in the back of your head that's like, yeah, I don't think you should be doing this, or yeah, I don't think they should be doing this to you. You might want to listen to that. Trust your gut. Your gut's there for a reason. Like, it's there for a reason. And, oh, now I connected it back. Now I know. Now I remember. Everything happens for a reason. Throughout all the times that I was homeless, I had to learn those lessons. I had to, because I was fucking stubborn. It wasn't the fault of my mom. It wasn't the fault of my dad. It wasn't. Doesn't matter how they treated me. Doesn't matter, because, like, in return, what was I? I didn't help the situation either. We were both two parties that were angry. And I was upset at myself for being an idiot. And my parents were upset at me for being an idiot. And I was an idiot so many times. So many times I was too nice. So many times I was way too friendly and caring, and not just that. It's not even, oh my god, I'm such a nice person. No, there was selfish in there. I wanted friends. I wanted friendship. I wanted someone's friendship or people's friendship so bad that I would buy stuff for people. I would let people use me. because I wanted their company so bad. I would literally, there was a point, because I was, as you guys know, Eric was my first relationship, and now Peep, that's his nickname for me, like, or that's the kitty cult nickname for him. Peep or Lumberjack. Lumberjack, I think, or Mountain Man. Mountain Man, no, Peep Mountain Man, yeah, that's the nickname. Oh, you guys don't know, I have a boyfriend. I just realized, I'm posting this in the kitty cult channel. Yes, life update. I have a boyfriend. Probably gonna be thrown for a loop. I'll make a video about it at some point on my main channel. If you follow my social media, I've gone live with him quite a few times. He's been in the lives. If you're subscribed to my main channel and you have your notification on, your notification on, you would have known that I went live on New Year's, and New Year's Eve, and I went live with him, and it's private because I got drunk and I got too open, and I don't mind getting, because I get open with you guys, but like, damn, so it's on private. But anyway, I have a boyfriend. Okay, I like him a lot. But besides that, why did I do that to myself? Now I'm giddy and I'm not, god fucking damn it. Now I'm gonna definitely forget what I was talking about. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I hope that the start of the year is treating you guys very well. Okay, there we go. I literally ended up, oh, sorry, I was talking to myself in my head. So, back to my point about everything happening for a reason. I literally ended a friendship in 2017 with someone that I've been friends with for a while, because, not just because they were bad for me, but also I was bad for them. It was a toxic relationship on both ends, because I recognized I was toxic. I have been toxic. I totally recognize that. I'm not a fucking saint. I have been toxic, not on purpose, without fucking realizing it. But putting the weight of expecting someone to love you when you can't love yourself, whether it's a friendship-wise, or relationship-wise, is not fair. And when I say that, I mean, like, First, I love myself now. I do. I have my days where I hate myself, where I feel the emotions of hating myself, but I do genuinely have a love for myself now. And that was thanks to Eric. I have so much. I thank Eric, me and Eric, and my past relationship was, he taught me a lot, and he helped me learn to love myself, and I'm so thankful for that. And I still have my insecurities, but I'm still working through them, and my current partner is helping me learn to accept myself even more, and you guys are so supportive, and we're on this self-care, self-love journey together, but I digress. Damn it, I'm losing my train of thought, but I have been toxic in the past because I expected, oh, there we go, now I remember. When you don't love yourself and you put so much emphasis on someone else, you put so much emphasis on wanting someone else to care about you so much that you inherently let them use you, let them take from you. I'm not talking about abuse, because, like, no one deserves abuse. No, I'm just saying, like, someone, because, like, for example, I let people take my debit card and go shopping, basically, or not go shopping, but if I went shopping, they were shopping with me, I would buy them shit. Sometimes people will take my debit card, my card for work, and buy themselves food. I've sent people money before. I've paid people's bills before. I've had the same done for me, though, so. But besides that, I was there for a lot of people. Like, doesn't matter about me doing stuff for people. Like, fuck, even beyond that, I was just there. I gave a piece of myself to people, and I got fucked over. However, if I had loved myself more, I would not have put myself in a lot of situations. I would have removed a lot more people. I would have removed people from my life way sooner than it had happened, if that makes sense. So I feel like by recognizing, and also I can be very mean with my honesty, and I can be very abrasive, and I have this know-it-all thing, which is so stupid. I don't know everything, okay? I'm a dumbass bitch 9 times out of 10. I just like to read. That's it. And I like to watch documentaries. That's literally fucking it. But sometimes whenever I would get into debates with people, depending on the subject, I could get really heated. And my anxiety, it can trigger my anxiety, and I can get really offended and way too in my feelings way too quickly, and that's something that I need to work on, and that's not okay. I would indirectly take that out on people when it's like I'm the one that started the conversation, or I'm the one that brought it up, or I'm the one that brought you into my life knowing damn well you don't think anything like me. But I digress. Just recognize your part in situations where shit went left, but also recognize everyone else's roles when shit went left. Recognize, that's why, like, going back to an earlier point, leave the baggage in 2018. Recognize that they showed their asses, they showed their true colors. I had someone, oh my god, over it, I love you so much. Eddie's over it on Instagram. They DM me, and they watched my full video that I posted on my main channel, and like they reminded me, because like it's totally 100% fucking true. People show their asses when they fuck you over, or when they leave you, or when they decide to do shit. They show their asses. So once they show their true colors, why would you want to go back to that? You can't go back to the false simplicity, because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's false simplicity, or not false simplicity, false serenity. Yeah, you can't go back to the false serenity because it's no longer there. It's not there. But that probably made no sense. But I've always said like, but gosh darn it, Cassie, English. I need to broaden my vocabulary. But to bring things back full circle, I guess, or try to. It's 2019. To be nicer to yourself. You literally could die tomorrow. Tell the people that you care about them. Tell the people that you care about that you care about them. Tell the people that you love them. Remind them. Try not to go to sleep angry. Chicken legs. Try not to go to sleep angry. If you can help it. But also remember that your feelings are valid if you are hurt. That doesn't mean that you can go ahead and blow someone's head off. But don't feel like you can't speak up. If your feelings are hurt, address it. Maybe there was miscommunication, because that's happened. I've had that happen sometimes. You miscommunicate and shit gets blown out of proportion. But that's because you have to talk about stuff. Don't hold things in. It's 2019. Here's my advice, kids. All right. It's 2019. Don't hold things in. Speak your mind. Be respectful. Treat others the way you want to be treated. But something that I always tell people, every time I give people advice, this is something that I live by. If you wouldn't do something to yourself, why the fuck would you let anyone else do it? Why? If you wouldn't do it to yourself, if you wouldn't cheat on yourself, if you wouldn't cheat on yourself, if you wouldn't hurt yourself, if you wouldn't snitch, or not snitch, what am I talking about? But it's just certain situations that people will tell me about. I'll like remind them. I'll remind my friends, like, if you wouldn't do that to yourself, why would you allow someone to do that to you? And you can also flip that. If you wouldn't do that to yourself, why would you do that to somebody else? If you wouldn't say to kill yourself, and I'm not talking about self-depreciating, I'm probably butchering that word, but I'm not talking about that kind of humor. No, I'm saying, like, if you wouldn't say go fucking kill yourself, go fucking hang yourself to yourself, then why would you say it to anybody else? And even if you would say that to yourself, because I fucking said that to myself, that doesn't give you the right to say it to anybody else. It doesn't. Why would you put that negative energy out there? And if you don't like somebody, you can offer constructive criticism, but then go about go about your business. Go about your way. However, if it's someone else's life, 9 times out of 10, if they're not asking you for advice, your opinion's unneeded. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't like to abide by that. But certain situations, it's understandable about like giving your constructive criticism or giving your 2 cents, like putting your life online. Like YouTubers who put their lives online and they're like, why are you telling me that this is this and da da da? No. I understand if it's hate. Like, I get hate. I get insults. I have threads online that are just dedicated to talking mad shit about me. And apparently there's like Instagram pages talking shit or something. Not dedicated to hating me. But, oh no, wait, there was an Instagram that was made just to hate me. And then, thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana. Nana's a good friend. Nana Nana reported the account. I reported it too, but she also reported it, which is dope. I think a couple other people probably reported it too, but either way, the account's gone, but still. But that doesn't mean that I can go spout hate, because that wouldn't help anything. That wouldn't solve anything. Why would I want to make anyone else feel bad? Why would I want to make anyone else feel as bad as I would feel? If it, like, at the moments when it affects me. No. It's not nice. I'm good. Besides, karma's real. You get that back whatever you put out into the universe, you get back. And I've learned that. I used to be very like, woe is me, my life is so shitty, this happens and this happens, fuck life, fuck this, I'm so ugly, da 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 da, I hate this shit. And bad things kept happening. And I'm not saying like, oh, if I was just positive, no, because there were a lot of moments where I tried to just be positive, but I have depression and it's really hard. But there were a lot of moments where I could have been more positive. I do recognize that. And that's why, like, I'm a much different person than I was a couple years ago. Far different. Hell, I smoke pot, smoke weed. I started smoking weed like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. But anyhow, New Year's resolutions are not lame. Despite what your friend says or despite what the internet says, what is lame is putting entirely too much importance on the New Year's resolutions. Don't put the resolution above your own value, because your health and your happiness is more important. Live in the moment. That's also more important. Don't try to like, this has to happen this way at this time. No. Set the goal, set the list, and then take the steps, and that's all you can do. That's it. After that, it's out of your hands. Stressing more so over it isn't going to help you. You should just enjoy life while you can, but also work towards whatever goals that you would like, because you can accomplish anything that you want. It's 2019. Manifest your own destiny. Yeah. Whatever. If you speak it, you can speak it into existence. Speak it, work on it, do it. Boom. It'll happen. Yeah. Living proof of that, because I live in California, and this was a dream come true, and I've been here for a couple of months now, and I can't believe it, and it's going perfectly fine. I'm more financially stable than I've ever been in my entire life. And I have over 10 years working experience. I've worked so many jobs. I've worked all the way, like, I've been as high as an assistant store manager. But, damn, dude. Fuck. Damn. Sorry. I'm really proud of myself. I still have a long way to go. I'm only like 40 to 50% the way there on my Patreon goal, but I know one of my goals is to get to 100%. Oh, I'll end this video with my own New Year's resolutions. Might as well get to the 40-minute mark. We have 34 minutes. We already here. If you made this far, damn. I want to get to 100%. I want to reach my goal, at least reach it. I know that it drops after, but I want to prove to myself that I can reach it. Because before, I had a goal before that I already reached. I reached my first Patreon goal in 2018. So I know I could do it again in 2019. I intend on doing it. And I also want to be in the top 100 on amateur porn and many vids. That's a goal. Top 100 in amateur porn and many vids. I also want to release music one day. And I want to release more diverse content on my main channel. I want to finally do all the videos that I've always wanted to do, but I've been too scared to do. And I want to open up with my poetry more with you guys, because a lot of you guys don't know that I do poetry. But yeah, and I think it's cool. Alright, I'm getting shy. Woo. Why am I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. I have more resolutions, but I'm not. This video is long enough. I don't want to hit the 40-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and upload this right now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Subscribe if you're new. Join the fam. When my strike goes up, like I said, I go live consistently. Not every day, but it'll be multiple times throughout the week. Yeah. Join the Kitty Call fam today. And I like you guys. Goodbye.